Hello, this is Tina Rappy. Thanks for joining me in my Stampin' Studio. Here's today's card, which is made with the Thoughtful Branches stamp set, and this is a different type of Z fold card. I know I've shown a few different ones before, but this one is a little bit different. So let me show you what you need to make this card. So first of all, I'm going to start with a piece of very vanilla cardstock, and I've scored it at 4 1/4, and then from the other end I've scored it at 1 1/4, and that's what gives us this fold. Now you can go to my blog, stampinstudio.com, and I will have full cutting instructions for all of this. This is the Moroccan Designer Series paper. Let me see. Yep, Moroccan Designer Series paper. Sometimes I call them different things than what they really are, so I figured I better check. Okay, and so with this then, we're going to go ahead and put this with adhesive so that it lines up with the outside flap. Okay, so just like a regular card, like that. And then the smaller piece is going to go here on the inside. Here. Okay, so we've got everything going really well now. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is well, first of all, let me show you the stamp set. Thoughtful Branches, and this is one that is an exclusive limited time edition. It is available from August 2nd through August 31st, only while supplies last. I think this is going to be a huge seller, and it coordinates with the Beautiful Branches Thinlits. There are 9 pieces to this, and this stamp set has 23 images in it, and they're all beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You can also look on my blog because I'm posting a lot of different cards with this stamp set to show you the versatility. Okay, so I'm using the leaf image from the stamp set, using the Delightful Dijon stamp pad. And what I'm going to do here, if you look here, I've got the leaves kind of scattered here, but they're not on the inside. And to do that, I'm first of all going to concentrate along this edge and stamp those. So I'm going to, whoops, I want my leaves falling down. I'm going to stamp and then stamp off and do another, and stamp, stamp off, and another. Now I'm going to do this edge, and I don't want any stamping in here, so now I'm going to turn it like this. So I want a unstamped one, or a stamped off one, and another stamped off one, and then let's go full strength here. And maybe one more right there. Okay, so we have a scattering of little leaves, right? Then, where is my little piece? Here it is. A small piece, scrap of very vanilla cardstock. And here I'm going to stamp a leaf, full strength. Then I'm stamping it off, so it's the lighter image. And then I'm going to use Early Espresso ink. So let me get my stamp cleaned off here. And I'm going to stamp it in Early Espresso, but I don't want it super dark, so I'm stamping it off first, and then a lighter image. All right. Then I'm going to get out the Big Shot and cut out the leaves using the leaf Thinlit from the Beautiful Branches. Okay, so I am using my Big Shot platform, and because I'm using Thinlits, I need the thin die adapter, and then my very loved cutting plate, and then I'm going to line this up right over the top, and another acrylic plate on top of that, and then it's ready to go through. Okay, so I would go ahead and cut each one of those out, and to save a little time, I've got that for us right here. So there's the full strength, the stamped off, and then the stamped off espresso one. I'm going to set those aside for just a minute. And then next, I want to do the sentiment. So again, from the same stamp set, we've got You're in My Thoughts and Early Espresso ink. There we go. So this circle and this scallop circle, I used the Layering Circles framelits here. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and put things together. So a little bit of snail on the back side here. We're going to center that on here. And then I want to put adhesive just down the middle of this. So, like that. Because this is going to go on this flap. If I put adhesive all over it, my card wouldn't open. Okay, see, and now it will open here and it opens here and nothing is stuck down. Then I've got my Stampin' Dimensionals, and I'm going to actually, let me stick these together a little bit here first. I just want to put a little adhesive on the back top side of each of these because now I want to layer them to get the look that I want. So I'm going to do these two together and then the lighter one on top of it. Okay, like that. And then we'll get the dimensionals out. And peel those off. This is gonna go, oh, let's angle it right there. I have a linen thread that I made a double bow with, and I'm going to use a glue dot. And that goes on top, and voila, we're done. I love the way that when this is closed, it looks like this is the card base itself, when in fact the card base is very vanilla. But that's what I think is so interesting about this type of fold. And again, it is a Z fold, but I think it's really awesome. So I would really, really encourage you to take a look at the Thoughtful Branches stamp set and the Beautiful Branches Thinlits. These are sold individually or together as a bundle, and you save 10%. So remember, you can go to my blog, stampinstudio.com, anytime to place your orders, to get the dimensions on things, check out my other videos, or see what I post, because I do post every day. Well, I hope you enjoyed your visit today, and I'd love to have you come back another time. Thanks, and happy stamping.